Hi, good day. My name is Ruben from 2AB Psychology A, and I'll be tackling to you about later adulthood, which is the central process introspection. Introspection, a deliberate process of private, personal reflection and self evaluation. For example, practices of mindfulness, journaling, meditation, and self realization. We also have here reminiscence. It is the collection of past experiences and recalling or retelling from long ago. From the word itself, retelling or thinking the past, whether it's a bad or a good memories or experience. In reminiscence, there are four elements. These are selection, immersion, withdrawal, and closure. Selection of an event or story to retell or review. So you are just selecting some highlight event from your past that you could recall or you could reminisce. We also have immersion in the details of the story, including the strong emotions linked to the event. Same with selection, parang highlight ng past mo or yung nire-reminisce mo yung highlight na nakalink na merong strong emotion, yun yung naiisip mo. That's immersion. Withdrawal from the past by distancing oneself from the event or comparing past in the present. Siguro parang ito yung tinatry mo na i-forget yung mga bagay-bagay na hindi mo na gusto isipin pa or i-recall pa. And last, closure to the memory by summing up or finding some lesson or making a general observation. So technically speaking, it's a sum up of all the memories na naiisip mo from the past na nagkakaroon ka ng or nakukuha mo ng lesson. Let's go with the prime adaptive ego and the core pathology. According to Erickson, he identified wisdom as the prime adaptive ego quality of later adulthood, in that it reflects a detached concern for life and desire to learn and communicate essential lessons from experience in the face of impending death. Wisdom has been characterized by five features. These are factual knowledge, procedural knowledge, lifespan contextualism, relativism of life goals, and recognition of management of uncertainties. Let's go with factual knowledge. Factual knowledge about fundamental life matters, such as general knowledge about the human condition and specific knowledge about life events. We also have procedural knowledge. It is composed of strategies for approaching the management and interpretation of life matters, including linking past, present, and the future. Lifespan contextualism is also approaching problems with the realization that events are embedded in a multidimensional context, including age-related, culturally defined, role-related, and socio-historical frameworks, and that events take their meaning from certain distinct domains, especially family, work, and leisure. We also have relativism of values and life goals. This is allowing the person to appreciate differences among individuals and societies with respect and to the priorities they place on certain values, as well as the ability to preserve a certain core of universal values. We also have here recognition and management of uncertainty. It is incorporating the realization that the future cannot be totally predicted, that and that many aspects of past and present are not fully known, plus an ability to manage and cope with these uncertainties, so we cannot predict our future. There are three dimensions that have been hypothesized to promote wisdom, and these are: first, opportunities to experience a wide variety of life situations and circumstances; second, encouragement by a mentor or guide to expand one's capacity for thinking about problems from a multidimensional psychohistorical perspective; and third, a strong generative orientation or desire to continue to gain insight into how people meet the challenges of life. And let's go to the core pathology of this stage, which is disdain. Disdain refers to feelings of contempt for ideas or people who are viewed as inferior or unworthy. Disdain conveys rejection and scorn for ideas and persons in an arrogance that implies one's own opinions and views are superior. So if the wisdom cannot be fulfilled, the core pathology, which is disdain, will arise. And on this stage, we are going to tackle about retirement. So retirement is a societal and psychological construct that has a variety of definition. One definition of retirement is that the person works less than full year round and receives income from a retirement pension earned during earlier periods of employment. So, dito natin malalaman or dito natin na-experience na sa stage na to nung pagkakaroon ng retirement kasi nga we are not able na to work because here in the Philippines, most especially example, dito sa Pilipinas, the age that you can only work is only 60 up until 60 years old. So after that one, magre-retire ka na. If there's a retirement na magkakaroon tayo or pag narating na natin yung level na magre-retire na tayo, papasok na dito na magkakaroon tayo ng income loss. Why? According sa book Income Loss, much of the information about retirement planning and the decision to retire focuses on financial consideration. Bakit? Kasi once mag-retire na tayo, we are not earning na at the same amount na in-earn natin before na nagtatrabaho tayo. We are just only relying sa pension na makukuha natin if government employee ba tayo, for example, dito sa Pilipinas. Dito na rin papasok ang tinatawag nating adjustment to retirement. So, according sa book, adjustment during the retirement transition is an individual process. Although we tend to think of retirement as an event, it is really a long period of time in which people have to clarify their sense of purpose and meaning and redefine the nature of their daily activities. Yung adjustment of retirement naman natin is how we are going to adjust our life, how we adjust our activities pa after natin mag-retire kasi maiiba na eh. Dati before, we are used to work in this specific time frame. May kino-cope up tayong mga dues and paperworks. After retirement, maiiba at maiiba yung way of pagtatrabaho or way of activities natin. So, meron tayong ginagawang adjustment after retirement. According to Ashley 2001, proposed phases of anticipation, transition, and eventual adaptation. There are 4 markers in this process include: first, a honeymoon period which is busy and positive; second, a disenchantment of letdown phase in which the meaning and structure of work are missed; third, a reorientation phase in which a more realistic lifestyle is created; and fourth, stable period which may last 10 to 15 years until changes in health, financial resources, or one's social support system require a significant revision. Also, according to Nancy Skolsberg, she talks about this is assembling a psychological portfolio in which a person articulates a clarified aspect of identity, relationship, and sense of purpose that will serve as resources during the post-retirement years. So in her research, there are 7 that on how people shape their future lives. These are continuers, adventurers, easy gliders, involved spectators, researchers, retreaters, disengaged. Continuers, they maintain their former identity but in a modified way, so they are still connected with their peers or former workmates and work-related identities while expanding in new directions. Adventurers, they pursue an unrealized dream or try new something. So, parang looking for a greener pasture. Easy gliders, they take each day as it comes, no agenda and no pressures. Go with the flow person. Involved spectators, they are still psychological involved in their former life but are no longer active in it. So, parang stay pa rin sila sa yung parang used things nila before but hindi na sila masyado active. Yung parang retired na, parang ganun. And searchers, they are looking for their special niche, exploring, and then moving on. So yung parang thank you, then next na naman, ganon. Retreaters, they are stepping back, taking a break to decide what to do next. Ito naman yung kind of a person na they need to step back, relax, take a deep breath, decide that they need to, think this, not totally impulsive. Kasi para hindi sila mag-regret whatever the outcome will be. And lastly, disengaged. They are depressed, uninvolved, and unable to find a path forward. Yung mga stagnant type of people. So, we're down to the last 2 topics about retirements. So, we also have here the benefits of retirement. So, most anticipated that retirement would bring a reduction in stress, especially in coping with the challenges and crises of the workplace. Workplace conditions such as lack of challenge, reorganization, and downsizing. So, the benefit of, having retirement is peace of mind. Kasi when you are on a work setup before, 'di ba, pressure, maraming mga deadlines na kailangang i-submit and all, and you really have to work even though may mga special events na kailangan supposedly. So, yung benefit na makukuha mo na after retirement is yung peace of mind. You can go wherever you want and you can do whatever you want as well. And also, if merong benefits of retirement, meron ding difficulties with retirement. So in contrast to those who are adjusting easily, a subset of retirees report declines in life satisfaction. Kasi nga, dito sa retirement, nagkakaroon din tayo ng problema. For example, kasi tumatanda tayo, 'di ba? Yung income natin hindi na siya hindi na siya enough to provide our needs on a daily basis. Meron pang maintenance. So nagkakaroon tayo ng problema on how to support ourselves, our daily needs, and so on and so forth. Okay? So I think that's it. And I'll be just posting some questions in the comment box so you could be able to answer it na lang, ha? So thank you so much guys for watching. Again, my name is Sir Ben Capalmater Engineer. I do IB Psychology A. Thank you so much for watching.